Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the new point from chapter 3rd of class 8, that is plastic. We also learn types of plastic, properties of plastic, examples, thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Now we'll start with the plastic. First, we will see that origin of plastic. Plastic, this word comes from Greek word plastikos, that means to form. What is plastikos? Means to form. That's why its name is plastic. How plastics are made? Plastics are made from petroleum and natural gas. As you can see in the figure, there is polythene bag is made up of plastic and it's used for carrying things. There is another definition for plastics. We can define plastic as a material that can be heated and molded so that it keeps its molded shape after it cools. For example, polythene is an example of plastics. Plastic articles are available in different shapes and sizes. Now, moving on to the next point, that is properties. Properties of plastics. First property of plastic is lightweight. Plastic does not rust. It is easy to handle. These all properties we see in the polythene bags. Polythene bags lightweight, does not rust also, and it is easy to handle also. Poly- Polythene is reusable. We can use it again and again. It is non-reactive, that means does not react with things. They are poor conductor of heat and electricity, means it does not produce heat or do not conduct current. These all properties are shown by polythene bags also, because polythene is made up of plastics. Now, examples of plastics are, in the first figure, you can see toys. Toys are made up of plastics, which is easily available in the market. These all toys are made up of plastics. We have plastic chairs also. Chair also made up of plastic. So, this kind of materials actually formed by the use of plastics. There are wide uses of plastics because many things are made up of plastics only. Now moving on to types of plastics. Now we learned properties of plastics. So now we are going to focus on types of plastics. There are two types of plastics. One is thermoplastics and another is thermosetting plastics. What is the difference between them? So let's see. Thermoplastics. Thermoplastics are those that do not undergo chemical change in their composition when heated and can be molded again and again. As you can see in the figure, these are thermoplastics. This is an example of thermoplastics. You can see in the figure, these are small pieces of plastics. When they are heated, they do not undergo any kind of chemical change and moreover, they can be molded again and again also. Examples of thermoplastics. We have polypropylene. If we heated this type of plastics, then that cannot undergo chemical change and we can mold it again. Next one, polystyrene. We have PVC which has polyvinyl chloride. It is used for making pipes. Next, we have polytetrafluoroethylene, also called as PTFE. By these different types of plastics, we can make different types of things like file covers. These all files are made up of thermoplastics. In the second figure, you can see some disposable things. It is used for drinking purposes, packing. These all are made up of thermoplastics. That means when heated, no change in chemical composition and moreover, they can be molded again and again. Another category we have, that is thermosetting plastics. Thermosetting plastics are those plastics that once shaped cannot be softened again and thus can't be reshaped again. That means once set it shaped won't be changed after melting. Example of thermosetting plastics is bakelite. Bakelite is a kind of plastic which you cannot mold or reshape again and again. As you can see in the figure, these all materials are made up of thermosetting plastics. That means once shaped, it cannot be reshaped again and again. Its uses are: it is used in making bottles, it is used in making plastic toys, means we cannot change shapes of these toys. Moreover, it is used for packaging many goods like container, etc. So all these things are made up of thermosetting plastics. That means once their shape is assigned, you cannot reshape it again. Now we have one question. Have you seen non-stick pans in the home? Right, you know that it is again made up of plastic. So that's why I ask you a question. Name the plastic that is used in making non-stick pans. You know that it is actually Teflon. Its formula is CF2CF2. This is actually monomer. Teflon is used in making pans because oil or water do not stick on it, so they are called as non-stick pans. It is good for cooking because oil and water do not stick on it.